Man, that's some pretty hot looking cake, but you know what? We'll let that cool off. I also remember this bait and switch being pretty cool back in the day. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty
What are
neat.
you doing? Stop it.
Yeet! There we go.
We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous...
Hello? Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here.
You know, I just realized it. I think my favorite portal sound is the orange portal. I know that's a weird one, but it's gotta be my favorite sound. I love that whoop. I love that sound. Is that sad? Probably. But you know what? It's true. It's my favorite. I can't help it. And those of you who are curious, I disabled auto-saving because it causes a lot of problems with the engine, which, if I can do it, you can see right here, I'm actually demonstrating it. Like I said, simple things. I have that disabled in the console. You can type in SV autosave, set it to 0, turn that shit off. Seriously, it's a metaphor.
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
Those of you who are curious as to why I think Portal's also a good game, it's this whole section. I think there's just something really, like, cool about this part of Portal the first time you play it. Because it's definitely, like, shocking. You're like, huh? Everything's different. What do I do now? What can I portal onto? It's just one of those things. It's a Valve game thing, I guess, is my, you know, scientific term here. This is something only a Valve game I can, you know, safely say I've had these kinds of experiences in. Which is, to be fair, not a, you know, consumer bias or PC gamer bias or anything, but I don't know, man. Valve games just, they have such a unique feel, and I think that's what makes Portal so special. It's why a lot of people remember it, to be honest. And it's not even just because lol, cake is a lie. It's because the game is just kind of good, and it's just good, man. That's all there is to it. Valve doesn't make games anymore, unfortunately. And I'm also very happy that I didn't purchase Evolve, because that was a absolute shit show, man. I remember when people were like, oh, Evolve's gonna be great. You gonna pre-order it? I haven't pre-ordered a game in like 100 years, but I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna sit this one out. And I'm kind of glad that I did. Ugh, Evolve. Game was a nightmare. I don't know why, but that no way has always given me the giggles, even to this day. Ugh! That was the wrong direction. I do like Portal 2 when you're in the older facility. That's what I think they mimicked doing this part. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. I've never heard that. I have played Portal for... Oh my god, I've never heard Shell make a noise. Whoa. That... I just had a mind-blown moment. Whoa. Ooh, I thought that was gonna hit the floor. Yeet! Oh man. I still get chills thinking about playing this the first time. I actually can remember exactly the day I played it. It was after my first time turkey hunting, when I used to do hunting. And it was a really cold, wintry day in the early spring. Because winter and spring are the same season in Oregon, obviously. I mean, if you live here long enough, you kind of just know that by proxy, I guess. But yeah, it was a good time. Also, these are assets from Half-Life 2, which is always really funny to me. I can't believe that worked at all. You're supposed to do these like cool little like cover tactics, you know, but nah. Oh, goody. See, I love this part of Portal. There's just something magical about this to me. I can suck this game off for hours. It's one of my favorites. And it's for little things like this that make you think outside the box. Or should I say, the companion cube. I'm like, oh, look at that, I can make a ramp because the thing just... Stuff like that, man. That's probably not the way you're supposed to do that, but I did it anyways.
This is your fault.
This is my favorite line in the game.
Like this.
Right here.
I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you.
Oh, no, this isn't it.
I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
My favorite line in Portal, if you're curious, is good people don't get this far. Or, no, actually, it's you're not a good person. That's just... I don't know why. That has always been my favorite line in the whole game. You're not a good person. Good people don't make it this far. It's such a uniquely dumb sense of humor. You don't used to solve this by shooting this portal right here and just barely hitting that every time. And I didn't even think about doing it this way until the last time I played through this game. I felt really stupid because that's a very easy, obvious answer. And I didn't think of this for, fuck, years. Also, why Shell wouldn't just do what Gordon Freeman does and hunk his hunky man frame into there. It's beyond me. That's a pretty vaultable gap, if you ask me. I mean, Gordon probably couldn't do it either, because this is Valve. We gotta have a puzzle around it, but still, I can see it being pretty manageable for a human being as well. I mean, I only weigh like 160 pounds. That's not very heavy for how much I am height-wise. I'm 6'4", but I have like really bad spine damage. It is funny because people are like, you don't look like you're 6'4", and I'm like, and then I crack my spine, and you see this really bad arch in my like mid-back from twisting it a few times. And then you go, okay, yeah, makes sense. But good times, really. Oh, man. I'm just enjoying playing through this game. It really is just a fun game to play through. That noise. It's giving me feelings I don't think I should be feeling for this situation. Dead. I really do love doing that with the portal gun so much. There's something just oddly... Excuse me? I'll take that as a win. I mean, I probably didn't earn it, but I did in my heart. Get up there, you. Okay. Hey, how's it going? And this is where I make the fatal mistake of leaving one of them alive, I guarantee you. This happens almost every time I've played this game. And... I seriously feel like this is not the right way to do it every time. Oh, good times. I remember telling my friends this was the final boss and making them go, oh, okay. They just believed it haphazardly, apparently. I'm like, yeah, that's totally the end of the game. I do love this. Just this weird catwalky bit a lot. I don't know why. I really like catwalk stuff like this because I used to work at a call center and there was a room that looked kind of like that. Minus the massive OSHA safety problems, obviously. Sup, Gladys? How's it going? Well, you found
Well,
me.
you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing
you managed to break so far is my heart.
Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before.
I still love that one.
Never
It's
mind,
not the
it's a mystery
surprise.
I'll solve later by myself. Where are you taking us? You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that. Whoa. Good news.
The voice has subtly changed. I think that's one of my favorite subtitles in a game ever.
They installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Huh. That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Well then, neurotoxin.
Ugh.
Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking limit. It makes shoes for orphans. You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you
Aw,
survive
shit,
this
that
long
happens
because
every
I was
time.
Curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me, unfortunately. As
All right.
much as I'd love to now. I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube.
But you murdered
He
him.
couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
Kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin,
I could lie down, take a bath in the stuff.
I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not that bad.
This is the most metalcore in the entire game. It's just the new Batushka album. You just don't understand it, Mom.
Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You.
Dunk!
Time. I believe.
Survival.
Well then, the last thing you want to do is head now.
I have your brain scanned and permanently blocked out in case something terrible happens to me. Which is just about to.
That's still my favorite. That's probably my favorite. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. Every Valve game is basically Nylanth being killed over and over. It really is. You just don't know it yet. And this ending was actually patched in after the release of Portal 2 to make it continuous. Fun fact if you didn't know. Well, the ending bit is, I should say. This.
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
You can also see how badly textured that is. You're not really supposed to be able to see that tree texture as far as I have it pushed back. You know, just behind that's actually Half-Life 3 as well. But, you know, that was Portal. It's quick, it's short, it's fun. I have a good time playing it, and I'm not going to spoil the song. I'll let people look it up themselves, because it's good times. If you'd never heard it, just look up Still Alive by Jonathan Coulton. It's great. Ah, what the hell. We'll leave it in. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. No, stop.